How's everyone doing today? Personally, I am very tired, but I'm here. Why don't we start our playlist from the top? Because we are going on a trip. Yeah, one heck of a combo indeed. And yesterday we did RL Craft and Final Fantasy. How do? Oh, of course. Thank you. Thank you, Streamlabs, for not saving my settings at all. Whatever, that's just gonna have to do. How are you doing today, Aaron? Did I ever play competitive Pokemon? Not through... Not through the... Not through normal means, because I didn't like the idea of just breeding the best Pokemon and getting all into, I don't know. I just didn't like doing that, but I did play a bit of it just online through PC. Yeah, I used Showdown. But that said, I prefer to try to win with my favorites. That's the kind of player I am. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh dear. My controller's all messed up. Goody! That means we get to restart the game. Wonderful. The B button doesn't do what it's supposed to do. Alright, no. Nope. We're closing it. The start button doesn't even do what it's supposed to. Holding down left... sorry, right stick is the start menu now. VGC. I forget what that stands for, but I think I know what it is. I think I know why the controller's all messed up, and it's because friggin' Big Picture hates me. Yep, it was exactly that. What? How? How? I have no idea why that program would open when I open Dark Souls. But apparently my computer just really wants me to start making music again. Oh, the official format. I mean... Yeah. I've never been much a fan of, like... I don't know, just Ubers and such in general. Because I find a lot of play just turns out to just be like... it's all samey. There we go. My controller is now actually working. I don't know. I do kind of take to heart. It sounds a little bullshit at the end of the day, but it is kind of true. I do prefer the anime's stance on just winning with Pokemon. like, the best idea isn't to try to get the best Pokemon and win with the best. It's to win. It's like to win with your favorites, and that always becomes more satisfying. Like Marshtomp, not a very good Pokemon if we're talking pure competitive. But I have a friend who played competitive and fought me with my Marshtomp, and it's become something he's never let me live down because he hates fighting against it. And it's just a toxic stall with recovery earthquake. Recovery earthquake toxic protect. It's the same it's the same moveset you can get in Pokemon Colosseum, which is where Marshtomp became one of my favorites because he became a super tanky Pokemon that kind of outdid Umbreon, which was one of the starters you get. And yeah, it's just... Oh! Oh, I'm turning off the music. Yeah. Okay. We're about to have some fun. We're about to have some real fun. I'm also gonna turn up the game. We are about to enjoy my favorite boss fight. Well, I try to diversify the Pokemon that I have, right? So, like, one of them's a stall, one of them's a glass cannon, one of them's kind of like a bruiser type. Just, you know, I try to keep a variety. Because I think that tends to make things a little more interesting. I've never liked teams just full of sweet Pokemon. Or like, hey, here's just like a support buffer who then... That's all his only point. And then you just... I'm kind of calling out the EV swap thing here, but... I don't know. That's just me. I like it when Pokemon can stand on their own. But also have, kind of cover their own will in it too. And here we go. Sir Artorias of the Abyss. Come at me, oh sweet motherfucker. Ouch. Uh-oh. Ugh. Oh, I don't have the stamina. It's like I can't avoid any damage. Nope. Nope. Poise OP. No, shit! Fuck! Oh, shit, the run's over. Okay, well, no. We just have to play very defensive. Ow. Ah! Not this time. damage. Ah! That's actually not a combo he uses very often. I'm very happy to see it. What is... was it that this boss does exactly? That purple black aura? So when he does that, his attacks... Well, his attacks are empowered. He unlocks some new moves. Everything he does hurts almost like triply as much. And they ignore a lot of armor. So my whole thing goes out the window once he does that. And that black gunk there, when he flings it at you, that guarantees to break your poise. Which is the whole point of my build here, is just to, like, not be staggered. And also have a butt ton of magic resistance. Come on. We make trades exactly like that. Ugh. Yep, nope, he's gonna... Oh, never mind. I thought he was gonna try it again. There it is. Ah! Then stop him! No! Ooh. Oh yeah, we run full bruiser. When you know his tricks, he's a lot easier. But man, is he still fun. It's just, it feels like such a genuine... Because you hear a lot about Artorias before the fight. So there's the build-up. And then there's just the actual fight itself. I personally love it when you don't have a shield, but I also prefer it when you're medium rolling. So, fat rolling makes the fight a lot harder. Ah, one more level, come on. I don't remember which Pokemon is Klefki. Is it like a Clefairy... Is that like a Clefairy thing? Or... So speaking of taking a butt ton of damage... Oh, hello, Ophi! You just missed my favorite fight in the whole game. Oh, I might be quiet. I'm not entirely sure. Well, now we are... Actually, this might even be a bit of a horror story for you here, Ophi. We're in a kingdom that got consumed by the abyss. Oh. Rip. Nice to have you over again, Ophi. How have you been? And squish. Yeah. Yeah. All these things were once people. Yep, and you can hear screaming in the background. Almost like people are still being like... I don't know. People are still in pain. Screw these guys! Ow! Ah! Bear in mind, Ophi, I am wearing the armor with the highest magic defense, and that still took off half my health. Specifically, this armor is intended to say, hey, dark magic? Go right to hell. You've been memeing? Ah, sounds like a fun time indeed. We're gonna do some exploration to cover our asses for later. I mean, we have to do it to him, right? Wow, and he actually managed to hit me through all that. Oh, I didn't sit at the bonfire. Oh, no, never mind. It's not, Never mind. It's a bonfire with only, like, what, 5? That's just because it's, Oh, okay. So you wanna... Oh, where? You wanna see something a little scuffed? So do I... What? I don't know who's going around saying I dye my hair, but I definitely do not. Oh, hold up. I did that on the wrong hand. So this is a little scuffed. Speaking of scuffed... Anyway, so there's a secret wall here, but unlike every other secret wall, you can't open it by smacking it. You have to specifically use light. And there's only like a couple of ways to even cause light like that. You just had pizza. Oh, nice. What kind of pizza did you have? And there it is. Silver pendant, and that's immediately going on my bar. I could probably make that jump to the roof, but I really don't want to. Ah! Dang it. And I was about to show off what the silver pendant does. A kebab pizza with fries on it? I've never had anything like that. How is? Darn it. Alright, so here's what the silver pendant does. It reflects dark magic. We are going to need that for later. Unless I get a butt ton of stamina out of nowhere. Just hurry up and die! Man, they really hurt. I just need one more level. And then I can equip Hovel's Great Shield, and then I don't have to worry about dark magic, period. Speaking of dark magic... A mashed potato pizza. I think I might have actually had that one, but I just don't remember it. No, we're not going there. Let's try this direction. Because there's one more thing that I need to find. Doot. Yes! If we ever get PvP'd, we know what to do now. As soon as we win. I'm sorry. You've only been able to find it at a local pizza place? I'm sorry. Yeah, and I've been really unlucky. I haven't gotten a single bit of PvP. Which I know some people would say, oh, that's a good thing. I say no. Fight me. Where's all these people at? This build is the funnest when you have people to crush. Because this whole build is based around making trades. You let somebody hit you so you can deliver a much more deadly hit. And it's always hilarious when somebody with a katana starts winding up a swing, and I do the same, and then they get crushed for it. That said, a smart player will usually know how to beat a trade build, but we don't normally encounter smart players. The floor ate him. You're the type of dude that runs mono, blue, and... No, I am not. I prefer mono white, actually. Although, my very first deck in Magic was a Marvelous Chester. My man! Die! So here's the PvP, except it's not a person here. Ah! That is new. Well, I have no idea what he did that caused the blood loss. That was entirely new to me. That said, if I let him hit me again with that, I was toast, so I'm glad I blocked. That's actually one thing with the PvP that... or just greatswords in general. Yeah, their block isn't great, but it's also not garbage compared to the other weapons. The Zweihander here has a 70% damage reduction. That's about on point of most shields in Dark Souls 3. Also, yeah, no. I'm not fooled by this one. I don't have the raw damage. Nope. Go and play with your finger teeth somewhere else. Oh no, we have to really BM people now. When we win in PvP. Very good. Ophelia talking about killing people and going off with their head. I'm just sitting there like... Very good. I've heard this is the hardest Dark Souls game. Hard to say. This is the Souls game I'm the most familiar with. And I claim to be king of said game. Oh, I hate that it tracks you. There's always something you learn, though. You never played Souls? They're really good games. With the exception of 2. I think 2 is the hardest, but that's just because the game is broken. In regards to oh no, these glowy guys are really gonna mess me up. In regards to systems design and some gameplay design choices, the game's just kind of broken. So I consider that hard, but not because of any intentional design. Dark Souls 1 here, I'd say it's harder than 3. But it is mostly just getting your the systems figured out. So you don't have access to warping right away, like you do 3. You have to get it by beating what people believe to be the hardest boss in the game, Ornstein and Smouch! And you can just go to hell. Oh, well, good miss me. Deadlocking an R2, and that's what I get. That said, there are some bosses in this game that just straight up feel destructive. Like, well, the final boss of this DLC is just kind of a monster. Ow! Shit, if those things hit me once, it's over. And deadlock. No! Just use it. Use it! Ha! Magic pixel. Ouch! Well, yeah, Dark Souls 3, the whole thing is that you're warping from bonfire to bonfire. Pretty much all the time, actually. She's laughing. Okay, patience, patience now. And crunch. You bastard. Okay, do I make a break for the bonfire, or do I risk it? Because there's still a lot more horseshit to go through. Those screams have always been, like, interesting. Bonfire? I mean... Well, yeah, because one of the first things you do in 3 after you beat the first boss is you warp to another bonfire. From Firelink. Oh. See, they're just pretending to be dead. When they pretend to be dead, there's only one thing to do. Well, I guess apparently that's make friends. There we go. I was gonna throw him off the edge, but eh. The tutorial boss? Yeah. Right! I remember now, you told me. Or rather, I heard you say it on stream. But you had troubles with Gundyr, right? Also, Ophi, I think you would really enjoy a cleric build in this game. Or at the very least, you would probably even enjoy a mage build. Tell you what, I'll play a mage build in Dark Souls 2. Because 2 actually has a lot of really cool spells. And... okay, so 2 had a lot of good ideas. Like, really good ideas. They just didn't work out. Alright, so when we encounter a mage, we use this now. You play weird? Eh. So, a good idea that 2 had that they really brought down in 3, and actually, like, made solid, was, oh, you play with keyboard and mouse? Yeah, this game just doesn't feel right without a controller to me. They wanted to do directional dodging actually mattered. So, for example, if an enemy were to do an attack such as this, dodging forward should damage you. Also, I forgot to open Stream Manager, so let's do that real quick. And if you did that, you would just get hit. Same goes for dodging left to right for an attack that targets your left and right. However, in terms of actual implementation, it is not the strongest. It's, you'll seem to just get, like, clipped from attacks out of nowhere, even after you've dodged them to the best of your ability. I don't know, it's definitely not a game that works for the builds that I like to go for. And there's Twin Blades, which is a weapon I think is highly underrated if you know what you're doing with it. It's definitely a specialist weapon, but... oh! But they're terrible in the game. They don't work for any build. Their attacks take way too long, and you're just gonna end up getting punished and killed by whatever or whoever you're fighting. The damage isn't worth the insane amount of animation lock that you have to deal with. And because you have to hybridize 2 stats, no matter what, it's either strength dex, strength magic, dex magic. Each twin blade, like, you don't upgrade your twin blades like you would other weapons, and it just ends up being a weapon that doesn't work for a weapon type that doesn't work for any build. Ah! No. I mean, it's a cool weapon on paper, it just doesn't work. No, and I didn't sit at the other wait, no. What am I doing? What am I talking about? I forgot. Shortcut. Well, at the very least, I don't have to worry about PvP now, but yikes. I need... nah. We're staying at 50 strength. Okay. No, let's see. Okay, yeah, I can still one-shot these guys. Which is all I need. Boot. Hey. Okay, so there's another item I want to look for. Because it'll unlock another boss fight for us. And it'll unlock what I consider to be the hardest boss in the game. Which, we're still taking it on way too early. Because this, you want to be here at like level 120 or something like that. But, where's the fun if I ever took things on with rationality? Okay, we're gonna play this a little smarter. Ow. First and foremost, ouch. I wonder if these guys just ignore armor, and that's like the point of their glowing eyes. Because you're never told directly. You just kind of have to, like, intuit it. And crunch. It's so quick. Okay, he's gonna probably step down. Do it, coward. The first thing I ever got in a particular Souls game is after the first real boss. When you have to do damage to the dragon on the bridge. The dragon on the bridge. I'm trying to remember. Oh, he knocked down the item for me. Thank you. Oh, you mean the red drake? I mean, you don't have to deal damage to it. It's just kind of there, really. Ah! You don't even have to fight it, really. I haven't even touched it at all. I need to do a humanity farm at some point. The Drake Sword's alright. It's very overrated in my opinion. Now, where is that door? There's that door. It's a non-scale. It's a dragon weapon. It doesn't scale at all with stats, but it has a lot of high base damage, and it can't be buffed. And all you have to do is do enough damage to the tail. Actually, killing the red drake does nothing. What? Of course IGN lied. Do you think they know how to play a Souls game? Like, you'd expect games journalism or journalists to actually know how to play a game, but you know, they look at an online guide and take it as gospel. No, am I saying the Drake Sword is bad? No. I'm just saying it's overrated. So, this will either kill me or this will go perfectly. Hey, Opie, if you're here, I'm gonna need some good luck because I'm not good at making these kinds of jumps. Ah! Ooh. Alright, now this should be what I'm looking... Oh. We got ourselves a winner. I think my favorite IGN review is the game. Yup, that was Pokemon Ruby Sapphire. Remember that one, because that's my favorite Pokemon game, too. Hello? I'll admit, I wasn't expecting the flying roundhouse kick. There's what I'm looking for. Now, to be fair, the build I'm doing, a lot of people would call it a hyper noob build. But that's just because the armor's good. It's nicknamed the Hovel Monster. And because Hovel's armor makes an appearance throughout most of the games, yeah, even I kind of chew out some Hovel monsters, especially in 3, because heavy armor is just not nearly as good. It's kind of like the Drake Sword, actually. It's not the best armor, not even in 1. It's just got the highest magic defense, which is why I'm using it now until I acquire another set. Speaking of that set, actually, I can get it now. Given my souls, though, I can only afford a piece of it. Dang. If you're not playing Souls without armor... I mean, people really like to flex their EP by being like, oh, look at me, I can clear Souls without armor. It's like, yeah, without armor, you're light dodging. It makes it super easy to dodge. So if you're good at dodging, a no armor run is a joke. Or, even worse, if you do it in Dark Souls 1 and take the ninja ring, which gives you an even better light dodge, which is actually borderline broken. Dang, now I kind of want pizza. Dang it, Your Majesty. Yeah. I actually can't ever remember how to get the ninja ring. You have to do the game in a very specific order and get NPCs to spawn and become merchants. But, ow! But I've never remembered how to do that. I need to spend some of these humanity as well. Having 15 soft is a little... I see. Time for a unique enemy we're only gonna see once. And hopefully he doesn't kick my ass. Come on. I'm right here, buddy. Ouch. Spooky. Don't show your back to me. I don't want to take a cheap backstab. Ah. Ah! He's tricky, because it's hard to tell when he's going to attack. Like that light attack, I personally don't know when he's going to do it. Yeah. God, what does he remind me of? For whatever reason, it reminds me of the Bell Knight from 2. Ah! Okay, that's enough. Chain armor. Yeah, okay, cool. Armor that isn't even good at the start of the game. If I keep going, I'm actually just gonna end up getting killed. So let's just go to the bonfire. And let's check out that armor. Because this okay, so this armor here. So, like, pay attention to the magic defense here. 56. Yeah, that's why I wear it. Because magic is kind of the enemy of this build. It crushes mages, but a smart mage will always just kind of hurt. Or NPC mages who are just more there to hurt you rather than to straight up kill you. Yeah. And it doesn't help that there's a certain boss that's also a mage. Oh, hi. Come now. Sit down. There's actually one more... Okay, so before I check out the armor, I want to show you why I grabbed that crust key. And if you want, we could take on that boss right away. Huh? Oh, she's here.
You. Is that not the soul of the man who fell on this spot? He was a dear friend. I wish to pay proper respect with that soul. Would you be willing to part with it?
What say you, chat? Do we give her the soul of Artorias, or do we keep it for ourselves? Sure. Alright. You don't know what it does, that means it's useless. I mean, we could use it to make a boss weapon that actually wouldn't be bad for us. Will I be using it? Probably not. You can use it to make the wolf's greatsword. I prefer the larger greatswords, personally, though. Going once. Going twice.
Thank you. You are very kind. Please take this. I no longer need it.
So we traded the opportunity for a strength weapon to obtain some of the best dex weapons in the game.
Guide thee.
Of course, I could also obtain them by killing her, but... So these things, no joke, are the best dexterity weapons in the game. The Gold Tracer. And where's the other one? And you could equip both at the same time, but I'm not going to bother. Oh, there you are, the Dark Silver Tracer. It's a berry dagger, essentially. I can do it. All good, all good. Alright, so let's go and say hello to our friend. Well, we could at the very least say we did a good deed for the day. This place here requires the crest key that we fought so hard to get. Hello. Oh.
Undedicated
Oh,
emo
shit.
donated $20. Bet you trying to get that pizza.
Shit, Aaron, thank you very much for the $20 dono. I mean, if you want me to put it towards a pizza, I can do that. I forgot to actually put it. I edited the dono thing a bit, but I wanted to say that that within reason I would do a request based on the dono. So it's like, oh, you want me to take like $10 and what would it be? I don't know. You use it. I don't know. Basically, you could request how you use it, and then I could do that within reason. So this guy is important, but he's also the guy who carves these things for us, which I'm just gonna scoop all that up. We're gonna get a lot of these for later. My God, we're gonna get a lot of these for later. Do what I want with it. All right. And he's got a great bow. So.
If thou seekest to explore this domain, be wary of a black dragon. I fear thee no match for this terrible beast.
Thing is, he's right. We can't win.
Live thy life as thou seest fit.
So, if we encounter the Black Dragon Calamite, we cannot win. Yet. The only way to beat him is to cheese him where he can't hit you and shoot an arrow with precise timing over 200 times. It's actually kind of ridiculous just how much time that takes. However, if we trigger the Calamite fight once, then run back to Yarm. Then suddenly the fight becomes a lot more doable. So first, let's open ourselves to PvP, because why not? And let's kindle the shit out of this fire. And maximize its kindling. Why not? We have humanity for days. So, kindling increases the amount of healing items I have on me. That's right. Actually, so another difference between 1 and 3 is the amount of Estus you have on you isn't universal. The amount of Estus you have is only based on what bonfire you sit at and how much kindling it has.
May the Lord guide thee.
Yeah, okay. You can only get over 10 Estus after you obtain the right of kindling from killing a pinwheel. The guy I hyped up to be the hardest boss in the game, but then turned out to be a chump. There was a theory that you could kill him in one hit with a throwing dagger, but I've debunked it.
Oh, you.
Yeah,
You
me.
have quite some nerve. Or are you just thick? Fine then. What is it that you need?
I want whatever it is you threw at me that caused me to immediately explode into a bloody mist.
I'll be seeing you if you survive your travels.
I don't know, man. Maybe if you gave me your little needle bullshit. I think if I killed him, he actually gives me his crossbow, which is like a repeater. But I don't want to do that. Oh, here. Here's where I gotta go. So, let's unlock Calamites. We have our Homeward Boner equipped. Yep. And I'm just gonna real quick. Because I see item, must get, even if rubbish. Who is a good boy? Re. That's it, Aaron. If you ever do play a Dark Souls game, especially Dark Souls 1, if you do use any kind of heavy weapon, and this kind of works too for lighter ones, but it's most important for heavier weapons, deadlocking. So let's use this dog as an example. I'm not going to lock onto him. Let's say it's a player that keeps trying to get behind me. Go on. So I can turn around mid-swing. And I can actually cover all 360 degrees of myself if I time it right. But, it's basically just a good way, because the lock-on in this game is fairly easy to exploit in PvP. Oh. My condolences. And bonk. Alrighty, everything seems nice. The mobs here are easy. Nothing could possibly go wrong here, right? Oh, it's just a You. Hand yourself to me! Damn it! Alright, we need to go. So we saw Calamite, and I missed my charge, which is a shame. So now we come back to this guy. He'll, do us a special favor. He's actually one of the 4 great knights of Gwyn. There was Artorias, the Dex lady over there. I forget who the other one was, but this guy. This guy's cool.
Very good. Tomorrow, the Black Dragon posing the duress?
Yes.
Yes, I thought as much. He's called Calamite. Ferocious dragon indeed. Even mighty Anna Londa dared not provoke his ire. I see little good coming from this, but thy intent is to persevere to the bitter end.
Absolutely.
Good, good. What is bravery without a dash of recklessness? I've taken a liking to thee, and I owe
Well,
much for thy service to Artorias. Now, watch and see how Golf hunts dragons.
show me what you got, go. Just all that dust on him. Would that just all be like collected shavings? That great bow there is the best great bow in the game. To be fair, there are only 2 you can get, as far as I'm aware. But it's got a ridiculous strength scaling. It's a shame the arrows cost an arm and a leg. Yeah, I mean, I could still pick it up. Ooh. Nice.
Yes. A truer shot was never loosed. That bat will be grounded for a good spell.
Yeah.
The rest is in thine hands. I await good tidings. Dragon slaying. Knighthood's highest calling.
Don't tell that to Boca.
Very good.
Alright, so now we can take on Calamite. What say you? Let's give it the good old college try. It's between this and the final boss of the DLC. Those 2 are the hardest bosses in the game, in my opinion. Does that mean the other bosses won't kill me? Probably not. I spotted an item up there. Soul of a Hero, nice. Like, I don't know, I could see Sif probably still kicking my ass. Because he's a very luck-based fight. I forget the name of it, but the last of the 4 Great Lords that I'm going to take on. Absolute RNG fight, and there's no way I'm going to make it through without dying at least twice. And it's not because the fight is hard, it's just that the boss has a penchant for instant unavoidable death. And RNG, on top of the already instant unavoidable death. It's also a boss that I personally like to call the speedrunner's nightmare. If you don't take damage, you can't die. Well, you see, that's not always the case. There are many ways to die without taking damage in Dark Souls. Both of the bosses I mentioned are good examples. Sif, or sorry, Seed, the Scale. Sif is someone else. Seed can curse you, which is an instant kill that, when you wake up, halves your health permanently, makes you unable to become human, unless you get curse removed, which requires a very specific and rare item, or you go to the preacher guy. I forget his name, but I think even he charges a fee. I made a mistake! Ah! That run doesn't count. I wanted to see if I could get onto the perch, so I could show the cheese. It's one of those ledges there. You have to hop on it, and basically there's that one ledge. It's kind of like the one that I managed to hop on, but it's a little lower. And he just can't hit you there for some reason. Even though he can hit at the top of the ladder, for whatever reason, he just can't seem to hit the one spot. At least it wasn't the boss that killed me. Yeah, so it doesn't count. Okay, let's see though. I wouldn't normally be this super cautious even with enemies this week, but I really want to be able to get to Calamite. For a second I thought I just saw something move behind me. With the most health I could possibly get. Because he is just kind of that rough. Ouch. Alright, asshole. Fine, I'll take him on with the silver less health. That said, I know there is a crystal or a titanite lizard down here somewhere too, so I do want to find it. There you are. And good night. You're shitting me! No! Whatever. Unless I need Twinkling Titanite, I probably won't come back for it. Okay. Calamite hasn't spawned yet, so we're gonna buff now. I think it might be that ledge there. On the far end. Alright, Calamite. I'm right here. Oh! This is gonna be a very long fight. I am 1 hour late. Amazing easy. Well, you missed the Artorias fight. But now we have to deal with possibly the hardest boss in the game. And I'm going to play complete turtle style. I cannot... Oh, I am glad that counted. He has a grab that doesn't insta-kill you, but it will double the damage you receive. Okay, this is an opportunity. No, it wasn't. Dang it. Okay. What are you doing? Good, good, good. It missed! I tried. Ah! Nope, just block it. Ooh. Ah! No! That's the grab. A subtle feeling you're not going to survive. If I get impatient, I definitely will not survive. I need to play this very slowly and carefully, because Calamite, at the end of the day, is an endurance fight. Give me something to work with here, Calamite. That'll do. Oh dear. Oh dear. Mine. Big jump. Oh, I don't have the stamina. I don't have enough stamina. Okay. Yeah, big dragon. There aren't many of dragon fights in the Souls series, but this one probably takes the cake. At the very least until the last DLC of Souls 3. There's still a debate. going on, whether or not this boss or the dragon fight of the Ring City is the hardest. It really just depends on what tends to get you more. Whether it's the big sweeping attacks, because both fights are endurance. The other one is definitely much more aggressive, but this one has his double damage trap as well. Slay him? As you wish. Okay, we're gonna take a risk here. Okay, now do your turnaround. Nice, meaty damage. Bigger meaty damage. What are you gonna do? That's unfortunate. Come on, Calvin. What you got? What have you got for me? You can slay him. Then in the next hour, take his head. If it's your head, there. Newsletter, his head is very well attached. That was a clean shot at the neck. We just need to hit it harder. I missed. Now, chat, do we get flashy? Do we get flashy or do we keep being patient? Ah! How dare. Get flashy? Gotcha. Hey, Calamite, what are you doing? Okay, it's equipped. Power within. Ah! The spell still went off, though. So with this spell, my power is greatly increased, but I am losing health per second. No! Well, now I take double damage. Ah! Off with your head! Ooh. Well, looks like we're eating well today. And the funny thing is, we're never gonna use the Calamity Ring. Because, yeah, it literally just gives you the debuff that he gives you. It just makes you take double damage. That said, we have enough souls to buy the armor that I will be using after the DLC, so let's go and acquire that then. Off to Firelink we go. Whew. One shot in Calamity though. Put on the ring. Yeah, okay. It'll add fashion. Kinda. Gives you the little Eye of Sauron over your head. However, without the... Oh, you need to go, though? Hey, thanks for hanging out, Ophelia. Really, it means a lot to me. Thank you. To all of you, really. Like, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. It makes my day to have you here. Rest well, Your Majesty. And crunch. We need to get over there. And I've always hated this jump. Ooh. Yeah. Hello, boss merchant.
Aye, Shemai. I didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
Okay. And this is what I'm looking for. So it's going to be a bit before we get into a usable state. But we have the Golem set here. We have the Y set and Ornstein's armor. We've already beaten the boss that I was spooked of for lightning damage, so we actually don't really need Ornstein armor.
We'll meet again soon.
Maybe.
Make another fine trade, of course.
I mean, 20,000 souls per piece of Artorias armor is kind of a rip, but whatever. It's good light armor, is the thing. Yeah. Its armor, or rather its defense, is not nearly as good as Hovel's, of course. But it is so significantly lighter that I will probably... Wow, has it just been that long since I've repaired? Alright, well, let's do just that. Let's go and repair ourselves. Get flashy and I die along with the flash. All I read was get flashy and I just went for it. Ooh, okay. So let's actually repair ourselves before we go into the... Would I ever suggest more danger? Maybe? It's a Souls game, I can't avoid it.
Need anything forged?
Well, not so much forged as it is repaired. That's right, I used the Silver Knight set for a while. How long has it been since I repaired? My God.
Don't get yourself neither.
Absolutely, but not today. Okay. Painted World, Lucille Township. I think it's Township we want to go to. I cannot wait to discard the Hovels set and just become Child Artorias. I think there's some PvP potential, so I want to be human again. Okay. Hello. Okay. I'm just trying to think of what we have to tackle going forward. I think we're largely in the clear, but we will have to unlock one other shortcut before we reach the final boss. But there is only one boss left of the DLC. Ooh. Why do I have Giorno's theme in my head? I'm thinking... I forgot to turn on the music after the Artorias fight, but I think I kind of just like leaving the ambience. Oh. I don't like magic. No, sir, I don't. Giorno's theme? Yeah. It's just stuck in my head right now. It's so catchy, though. Hello. Wait. Poison mist? Wow. You're a special kind of asshole. Of course he... So if I get hit while winding up a swing, it counts as parry damage, so it deals significantly more damage. Which is why I have to wear really heavy armor and be careful about my defense when I do trades in PvP. Oh, I thought that he didn't respawn. Well, would you look at that? We get to say hi to our friend again. I'll nickname you the Abyss Guardian. Hey, it's kind of what you're doing. Oh! Ow! Ugh. Yep, nope. I win. Good news, I can destroy his poise. Ooh, holy crap, that hurt. Alrighty. So having a light would have really been nice, actually, before I went in here. Maybe I should have done the... Oh, hello. Nope. We go together. Oh, fairly well. Actually, yeah. Okay, tell you what. Do I have... I do have the light spell, I just don't have the intelligence to cast it. Gotcha. Well, this area is going to be interesting without light, then. I mean, worst case scenario, I do have the Skull Lantern. Stop running. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, so we could go over here first, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. It's just worst case Ah! It's just the worst case scenario. Yeah. There was something over here. It wasn't a hidden wall, was it? Wouldn't appear so. Unless it's another one of those light... I have a feeling it's another one of those light walls. No? Okay, then. Oh, no, I just have to go over here. Or do I want to? No, I don't want to go here. We're taking a different route. We're taking a more specific one. That'll probably break our hearts later. So, now these guys are also empowered because we're in the Abyss now. They still can't take a two-handed R2 though! Ah! Stop. Stop it, Ron, stop. Well, I messed up the backstab, which means, yep. When you just know it's coming. Ah! Stop it! I only have so much Estus. I'm definitely gonna die. Oh, thanks for the vote of confidence. Yeah? Where are you gonna go? What's your plan? Good idea. Green Titanite, though. Not bad. Dark Bead. That's the spread spell that he was doing earlier. Hmm? There was something else here. I know it. Maybe I did have to go down here first. But I don't want to go, like, I don't want to go straight down is the thing. Oh, okay, no, it is over here. So, that road was useless to me. So... Yep, nope, that's just walking humanity. Now, we're not skipping them, because I'll be coming back through here. Because I'm greedy and I want more items. We're gonna have to deal with them first, though. Yours! Well, good to know there's a son of a bitch around here. Ah! Fucking cat! Well, I thought that was activated by light. I was wrong. The caster came all the way over here. Look, I didn't chop the cat. The cat is what did this. I don't know why. But I guess that implies... Because there's the cat again. It implies the cat in the forest is certainly probably thousands of years old. But he's leading me here for a reason. Or she, I guess. Stop almost getting hit by my thing and just get hit by it! And chop. So, now that she's disappeared here, what could that mean? Well... hidden wall. But first things first. So, remember when I was talking about a humanity farm? This is probably one of the best. Outside of farming the rats in the sewers. Ah, but you can get twin humanities here. I probably won't need more humanity throughout the game unless I get just terribly unlucky. Ah yes, chopping off the souls of children. So you see this good little pupper here? Oh right, we lost the chance to get that soul, or the Great Shield. Artorias, much like myself, also prefers to use a Great Shield. His Great Shield was magical, and that's what created the aura around his dog. The reason we had to fight Artorias was because he was completely corrupted by the Abyss. And, well, he lost himself. As a last act of sanity, he protected his dog. And now we have saved that dog from the dark humanities. Oh, never mind, we got the Great Shield. So, when we get the Great Shield, its magic is long gone. The steel Great Shield used by Knight Artorias, who succumbed to the Abyss. Artorias, deeply scarred by the Abyss, used this to form a barrier to protect his compatriot Sif. Although this drained the shield, its magic defense remains high. No, well, I mean, he left it there. But, yeah, no, Artorias was good to his dog. It's a really cool greatsword in my opinion. Or not greatsword, great shield. It's a really cool great shield in my opinion. I just probably won't be using it. Despite the absolute fashion factor it has. Like, look at how cool this thing looks. It's a motherfucking kite shield, man. Rest a spear right there and you're good. Actually, I think it might be a good thing that Ophi dipped right here, because I know she'd have something to say about the royal wood. it's interesting. I've met a lot of VTubers in my time, short though it has been so far, VTubing. And, you know, a lot of people will tend to ghost you after a time. Let's force a level up. Couldn't tell you why. Probably each person has their own different things. Maybe they just don't think enough of you, or highly enough of you, I should say. Or, you know, perhaps, you know, you're just whatever. It doesn't much matter. Like, you know, I've lived nomadically. I've had to say goodbye a lot. So, when people ghost me, I tend to do the same. It's like, I think it's because they get too involved. How so? I don't know. I just shoot the shit half the time. Too involved with the community, they can't concentrate on a single person. Maybe. And that could be the case, right? Point being, it can sometimes be disheartening. Because people will forget you. That's just gonna happen. It just sucks when it happens very quick. So, you know, when people come in... Like, when people come back to stream and, you know, say hey, or, you know, somebody who, you know, I guess you could say you look up to. Like, comes in and hangs out and all that. It's just nice. You know. I've not exactly lived a life worth remembering, but if other people remember me, then that's good enough. Now, I entirely forget. Nope, never mind, I don't. It's this one. Yeah. This was not the right one. Damn it. No, but I think it's around here somewhere. Here. I don't know. It's not that things get lonely, because, you know, streaming is just gonna happen. But it sucks when you try to make a connection and almost like you get ghosted. But that happens, right? No matter how excited you get for something, sometimes it just doesn't work out. Final Fantasy 15 is a good example of that. Please don't touch me. There we go. Because we have exactly 10 humanity, our item find rate is actually kind of amazing. Going down there is just death, yeah. But I thought there was a ledge around here. And I think it's right there, where the prison stone is. I don't know. It could just be because of, you know, how I was brought up. So I think about that kind of stuff more than I should. And I really should. I really shouldn't. Because at the end of the day, it is a little petty. Just a little. Hi there. Crunch. Some revenge for later, asshole. Or earlier, rather. I don't know. Despite how things went in the other world, though, things in this world have definitely been just much better. I mean, like, nobody's tried to hire me to kill anybody. So, you know, I haven't had to relive the Blood Raven incident or anything like that. No slavers. That's a big thing. I don't know, we have video games. That's a big perk that I didn't have back home. No monsters. Although some of these animals you could swear are monsters, but like, toned down. They're interesting. I like them. I like them a lot better. than the ones back home. That guy is huge, holy. Yeah, I just chopped up your kid. What are you gonna do about it? Thank you and your contact damage. And there's the Black Flame spell. Okay. We're close. I think we're almost at the doorstep to the final boss of the DLC. Okay, no, that's where I came from. But I think there was another ledge. This was just a way to get to the Black Flame. Yeah, and I grabbed that. So yeah, that's Black Flames, now we gotta go the other way. And the reason we have the silver pendant and the Howl's Great Shield on shall be revealed. Okay, so I think I have to go up and over. Yeah, this is the end where the rest of these are. I think there is an item back there, so I am gonna get a little greedy and go for it. Yeah. And we're gonna fuck up a deadlock. You're gonna have to go? Alright, well, it was absolutely nice to have you around, newsletter. Oh, don't worry about it. Actually, what time are we at? We're gonna try the final boss of the DLC once, and if we have more time, I'm down to try it again, but afterwards I'm probably gonna switch to Pokemon. For these hybrid days, I'm probably gonna dedicate maybe 2.5 hours to each. Depends on how things go. But thanks for hanging around, newsletter, and yeah, thanks for cheering me on versus Calamite. He's a rough one for sure. Owie. And what now, small one? Well, look at this. That's a shame. But help me. Oh, this is where I was before. Love it. Yeah, no, it's a great game. Thanks. Yeah, no, I love it when I just get flung off the side. Hey, I want to go left. Hey, you mean right? No? Oh, that's a shame. Wait, what am I doing? I don't need to go this way. We have the shortcut over here. Jeez, I almost took a really long way. Are you still chasing me? Okay. I didn't want to have to lay down the law, but I could do it. Drinky, drinky, heavy drinky. Jiggy bricky. Yeah. Today's been a nice day. Really, it's amazing. These streams really do give me something to look forward to. Ow. Are you gonna walk off the edge again? No? Okay. Oh, but I'll take that, though. I'm gonna have to clear you out because I want my souls back, so... Sorry, not sorry. Dang ghost hits. Or what were they called? Phantom hits? Something like that? It's so hard to judge distance with these things, though. And chop. Oh yeah, and we're gonna beat the final boss without the actual main weapon. We're gonna be upgrading as soon as we get. Honestly, there's a part of me that wants to get it first, but this will be more interesting, I think. Oh, okay, kicking them does actually work. Totally intentional, by the way. Just for science. Now that I've said for science, I'm pretty sure somebody just thought, science team. Well, let's bug Dirge about being a Melody fan. No. My science is, can I kill it before it kills me? And I know some people whose science is just, will it kill me? I like to consider myself a happy medium. Dang. I couldn't deadlock it around like I wanted to. We might run out of time. If we do, then I will go and obtain the weapon that I want before we take on the final boss. Oh, it was again of the DLC. I don't want to give away his name. Even though I think people might already know it. If I do grab it, I don't know. I don't think the boss will be easier. It'll just... I don't know. Haven't thought too much on that. In fact, it actually might even be harder, because the moveset is a little more difficult to master for all situations. It just deals more damage, which, you know, works out for what I'm doing. Alright, let's see if we die again. There we go. That's what I want to see. Okay, so we're going up and over again. And 10 minutes. I think we can do this. I get the overwhelming premonition that I'm about to be attacked. Like, there's that tingling up my spine, that fight or flight response. Ugh. Oh, there's more of them. Be wary of boss, yeah. Here is where it's at. I remember there being a rumor of there being a bonfire back here, and I don't know if that's true or not. Well, that stinks. He charged right at me. Huh? Just fucking hit it. These narrow passages really do not do me well. And a white Titanite slab, actually. If I was going divine weapons, my entire build would have just been made. So it's a good item, we'll hold on to it. Just in case I ever want a divine weapon. White Titanite slabs, though, those are one or two of a kind in a game. What are y'all protecting? Why are you protecting it? Be gone with you! Soul of a hero. Aw, that's actually kind of sweet. Here we go. I'm not gonna get the chance to do this again once we start the fight. Actually, okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Yeah, we just wasted a buff, but we're not gonna need a 5. So, here's the idea. We're actually gonna use charcoal pine resin here. In case we need quicker buffs. We're gonna have this, and we're gonna have a homeward bone ready. I didn't eat the thing in time. Shame, shame. Ah! Ah! Oh, hello, King of the Abyss. Manus. Yep. Okay. We do the Calamite strat. We turtle and we take our shots where we can. That... Ooh. Shame that that breaks lock on. Ugh! Come on! Break. It's a shame that breaks lock on every time. Okay. That looks like it would be a grab. Ooh. Uh-oh. D-pad doesn't like me. Okay. There we go. Eight. That's gonna... No! Oh, the mercy of RNG is with me. Big swings. I see. I'd forgotten that he could do that. Ugh, his hand freaks me out. From the, it looks worse to me from the top than it does from the actual vacuous bottom. Yep, do your... Yep. No! I see. Phase 2 has begun. This is where things get much more difficult. Okay. Gah! Problem. Problem! Yep. We took the second chug so we could get that quicker, because we wouldn't get the, we wouldn't have gotten the block off in time. Or else I don't think I would have. There was a possibility, but I wasn't banking on it. Recover that stamina. My back's against a wall, this is not good. Now just don't hit me with any quick bullshit. Ooh. You tried. Come on. Oh, ow. Come on, big boy. Is that all? You seem like you're getting desperate. Though I do appreciate one using a staff like an axe. Come now. Spooky. You're not doing any of your bullshit, though. Don't cheapen my victory, Menace. I want to buff. Here's my chance. Ugh! Smack and smash. Yep, I'll take the small. Ooh. Come on, Manus. Where's your horse shit? Don't die without showing me the good stuff. Show me all the good shit that makes you scary. I don't want people to think that you went easy on me. Come now. You've got better than that. Ugh. Manus! It looks like the king just doesn't want to live today. That is what I wanted to see. Thank you very much. And have a good night. Oh, Father of the Abyss. The soul of Manus. And look who it is. dusk. Okay, yeah, so she's just gonna kind of sit there and moan. Where's the bonfire at? There you are. So, we beat the DLC. That's it. Took 1.5 streams, but we did it. Let's go to the Uisil Sanctuary. I want to speak with Elizabeth. There you are, dear mushroom.
I have awaited thee. Thou hast rescued Princess Dusk and rid us of that terrible primeval human, even halting the spread of the abyss. I salute the grandeur of thine enterprise. Please allow me to express my gratitude. I thank thee, as do we all.
Elizabeth's mushroom, eh?
May the flames go.
Actually, Elizabeth, I want to hear something from you.
Struggling, if there's anything I can do, I will remember thee, but I will keep thy story to myself. This is the best way, for thou art come from a time far ahead. No one will sing thy praises, but yet thy greatness shall live on, for it shall be my purpose to remember all thou hast done for us. Was thine eye glancing hither? Thou needst not hide thy wonder. I am a mushroom, after all.
What?
Thou need. I am a mushroom.
So she's
May the
laughing at us
flames
for
guide
glancing at her? What? Mushroom hidden on us. Okay, where's the... there. Let's upgrade our newfound Artorias armor. I, for one, would like to have that on hand. Do we have the plus... Okay, we need a plus 10 broken straight sword.
Well, hello again. You seem to be doing all right. Need anything forged?
Sure. But first, let's not forget this time. And we were going for armor. The Artorias armor isn't actually that great until after you've upgraded it. We need far more Twinkling Titanite. We might actually need to do a straight up grind for that. Yeah, let's just reinforce. So, oh my god, I only have one Titanite shard. There. But Dirge, why are you upgrading a broken weapon? They're useless. Yeah, well, here's the thing that I haven't mentioned yet about how this game works. There's a system in this game, and if you've only played 3, then you would never know how it works here. Yes, I am talking about boss weapons. I can't get the one I just set up though yet, and because I sold the great sword of the great shield of soul of Artorias, I can't get the wolf greatsword, but there are more things that I can acquire. First and foremost, why don't I just quickly Google a good Titanite, a Twinkling Titanite farm? Do do Whoops, I accidentally typed in Dark Souls 3. What's wrong with me? Actually, I should pay a visit to the giant blacksmith while I can. Quickest way there would be the Dark Moon Tomb, I believe. Sorry, I'm zoning out into thought. What's happening to me? You know, one of the best advices I give to new streamers is to think out loud, but here I am going completely blank. I don't know. I don't know. I just zoned out. Maybe I'm just that tired. Well, we're gonna have a good relaxing time with Pokemon after this. Try hiding place. Just one of you, please. Fine. Oh wow, that actually broke my poise. I'm impressed. And you're alive. Oh. Though, to be fair, this armor... no, never mind. I was going to say this one doesn't have a whole lot of lightning resistance, but I think that's false. Hey, big buddy. Hero... Let's just spend a bunch of souls right now. I'm gonna take the moment to stretch while I... Whew. I need to be a little kinder to my back. I'm just thinking. Oh wow, we haven't even... Oh right, because I started late. I was like, well, we haven't even started streaming for... Perfect. Lightning. I mean, it's okay. That's what we're going to be doing, is the uncursed version of the Greatsword of Artorias. The Abyss Greatsword requires the Soul of Artorias, which, alas. Great Lord Sword requires the final boss soul, which I'm surprised they spoiled. Gwendolyn... Yeah, this is how you make boss weapons. You plus up other weapons, and you sack them. However, we are here for these. Because I'd forgotten you could purchase this from him. Ate up basically a whole level up, but... if I can get 6 more, that's the gloves fully done. Nope. Oop, what am I doing? Alright, so let's start replacing pieces bit by bit. If I really wanted to, I could, yeah, I'm still fat rolling. Shit. Well, wait, I don't really need the Hovel's Great Shield anymore. There we go, medium rolling. If I up the Giant's gear, it's technically better than Hovel's, because with that, you can actually manage to achieve medium rolling. My poise won't be as phenomenal as it was, though. So, why do I prefer Artorias? Well, watch what happens when I get rid of that. Never mind. If I have the Uncursed Greatsword of Artorias, it's not the greatest... Oh, I feel a sneeze coming, I'm sorry. Ugh. Yeah, lighter weapon plus... Yeah, lighter weapon, leggings, plus a little more endurance, and we're pretty much set to go. Yeah, we're close to light rolling. Like, we're close enough. Right, I have to go down. If I just had a little more endurance, man. Which is basically where I'm going to be putting the rest of my XP. Is into endurance. Do I have the Moonlight Seance ring? I do not have the Moonlight Seance ring. There was one more thing I wanted to do, and I'm trying to remember what that was. Right! Daughter of Chaos. Let's open up this shortcut and save our friend. That will be the last thing we do for Dark Souls 1. For tonight. Got the Chaos Storm. I think Chaos Storm was the last thing I needed. Damn. Well, hold up. Let's take a sit at the bonfire and allow me to look this up for a moment. Dark Souls. Right, the shortcut isn't there. I need to be plus. Yeah, okay, I'm Chaos Servant +2, so I'm in the clear. Which now means we have to take on the Ceaseless Discharge, which we'll save for next time. Okay. Listen up, those in chat, real quick. I'm going to end the stream here, but I am going to restart it in a moment. This will make it easier for me to upload VODs. So I'm going to be swapping to Pokemon here in just a moment. Okay? So if the stream stops, I'm not done. I've just swapped to Pokemon. You might need to refresh your stream. Okay? Alright. Let us quit game normally. Be back in just a moment.